go through the things we need to take care of today. This needs to come out. They have new storage shelves here that they want to put in this area, so all this here is got to come out. It's going to be pretty easy. So we got to demo that. And this door, I'll show you inside. We have to replace it with a damaged one inside. This is just a slab, so I'll have to route out for the hinges. Right here, we're gonna reuse the hardware. So top and bottom hinge, reuse door handle. So we'll reuse everything. They're hoping to just add a bulb to that, like kind of fix this up, and I don't know, it looks broken. But they're hoping to just to fix that, put a new bulb on it and see if it works. If not, might have to get a whole new light for that. They're having problems with this floodlight. It stopped working. It worked for a while, but then they realized one night that it stopped working, so they put new bulbs in it. So we're going to test it out to see if that works. If not, we'll see if there's something wrong with the wiring, if they just need a whole new light. So that's something I got to test and figure out. I just noticed when I went over the lights with her, I didn't notice that there was one. Oh shoot. Ooh. Alright, yep, should have known there's bees in that. Okay, anyways, I think the light works, just need a new bulb, so I'm going to try to see if I can fix the other one, and just, hopefully it just needs a new bulb. But yeah, I just now noticed that there is another light, so I had to make a mental note of that. Is now what we're doing today. It's something that they want to save up for and want to eventually do, but this wood frame wall and this porch here, they want to, I gave them a price to replace it with aluminum and screen it all in. That might be something we do sometime in the future. Oh, and this here, they got a latch down here, and the one up here either broke or something happened to it, so I want the same thing up here. And I'll probably put a handle on this. Actually, I might have in my truck something to wedge, 2x4 or something to wedge in here, so I can put a handle here so you can get a better grip on it. I have to run to Home Depot and get everything I need, so I'm going to make a list and go pick that up, and then come back and start working on it. Oh yeah, and there's screens here. Like the screen here. I'm going to see if I can. No, that's ripped there. I'm going to need to put a new piece of screen in there, which is what I forgot to grab. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Halloween. Not bad for $200. Oh, what he's laughing at. Hey, how you doing? He's still laughing over there. A keyhole bit. Hinge. Ooh, here's the hinge. Ideal for hinges and rotating. Okay. It's a 1/4 inch. You know what? Might go ahead and try this out. I think we need. No, look at that. I think that should still be cheaper. It's a pretty bad dent in there. They got on sale here, nothing. Alright, so first I have to make sure I have this door facing the right direction. So you have your doorknob hole here. the length from this end is more than this end. We want the less end to be the bottom. You need more length on the top half. If it was flipped the other way, the doorknob would be higher up. So we want the doorknob lower, so we know this is the bottom. And then we have to make sure we want to copy the same layout as this is. So facing it, the hinges are on the right, the doorknob is on the left. So we're going to do the same thing. Hinges will be on the right, doorknobs will be on the left. So we know that we have to put the hinges. So we have one around here, and then the other one closer to the top. And I'll take my measurements. I'll take my measurement from the bottom up, and then from here top down, to get the location of where these hinges were on the existing door. And then I'll go ahead and mark it. Alright, so there we go. Now this might not be your standard measurements. I'm just, like I said, matching what was existing and replacing it the same way that it was. So the thickness of the hinge, it's in between a 16th and an 1/8, so it's over a 16th, under an 1/8. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna set the router to an 1/8 of an inch, and we should be good. Door's fixed. Alright, that's tore out. I need to load this onto my truck, but I have stuff in my truck that I need to access to be able to finish the other stuff I gotta do. So what I'm gonna do is finish the other stuff I need to take care of, so that when I load all my tools and everything into the truck, I can put this on top of everything, and that'll be the last thing that we do. So let's go check, well, I'm gonna put the latch on because that's the next kind of easiest thing to do. This one I gotta get, hey, flying right at me. Alright, you know what? They see me coming. I got something for them. Alright, so power is getting to the light, but the light does not work, so need a new light, and it's looking like the same thing over here. Okay, power's getting to it, so the whole light fixture needs to be replaced. That one worked out fine though. That one just needed a new bulb and it's working just fine, but these over here are exposed to worst weather conditions. I mean, that being right here, this just gets it wide open to rain and weather and all that.